that put a smile on my face. Wanted to be there when I was just a boy. Every Saturday I got a poker and a toy. Go, go, poker boy. Go, go, poker boy. Go, go, poker boy. Go, go, poker boy.
Derek will be our band cameraman for the Monoxides interview. Have you got a handle on that puppy?
Oh, there we go.
Now, if you had to describe your band to someone who never heard of you and was thinking about going to see you, what would you say to expect?
What were we called in the Halifax paper?
Pseudo-retro hard rock.
That's pretty good.
We
Pretty
don't
close.
really understand it, but we like the
hard
sound
rock.
of it.
You all shared the same kind of musical tastes, or? Yeah? Which would be what? If you had to name between the bunch of you, like 5 bands that sort of shaped your way of thinking about music, what would they be?
Kiss for me. Kiss for me.
Ooh, geez, that's 2 Kiss.
Old Alice Cooper.
Ooh, a man after my own heart.
Somebody like Metallica, some 80s heavy metal.
Metallica, for sure. Tigers of Pantang. Cheap Trick. Aerosmith.
Mudhoney.
Old.
So how'd you come to listen to this stuff anyway? What, don't tell me you listened to your parents' records.
No.
I pretty well did.
Brothers?
I went to Kiss
listened-
double platinum in a bag of dill pickled chips when I was little. That started it.
How's Moncton as a place to play original rock music?
It's good. There's a lot of good bands. There's new bands cropping up all the time. There's a lot of bands like Supervillain, the Villanovans, the Disown, the Oven Boys. Like it's nice having so many bands.
Well, right now it seems, Eric's Trips.
Yeah, we
somehow-
forgot Eric's Trip.
Well, yeah, ECMA,
Well, that's a given.
ECMA award, Juno nomination.
Everybody knows that one.
That must make everybody in town feel pretty good about it. If somebody, if a band like that got noticed, it could happen to us.
Yep.
Which brings us to, you did get noticed.
Last year we showcased at the East Coast Music Awards in St. John's. We also showcased at Canadian Music Week in Toronto. We went on tour last August. We did 6 shows in Ontario over the span of about 10 days. So we took it easy. At our 3 Toronto shows, the people from BMG Music Canada saw us. At our very last show, Jeff Rogers, who runs Handsome Boy and is manager of the Crash Test Dummies, approached us and expressed some interest, and I honestly thought he was blowing steam for the moment just to kind of be nice to my face. But sure enough, he called a week later saying that there was an offer ready, and then it's just all kind of come together since then.
And how long did that process take?
We found out we got the offer in September, and then the deal was just signed last week.
Were you shaking when you signed that deal?
We were rocking.
Got an idea to fly up in the sky. Got an idea and I don't know why. Got an idea and it doesn't seem so bad. Got an idea and I think it'll make you sad.
We'll be doing our album sometime really soon. Not really soon, but
Do you know where and who's going to produce it, or?
no, we're still thinking about all
I
that.
want Bob Ezrin.
Yeah, Bob's probably free. So when can we expect to see something from you in the stores?
Probably late spring, like May, June. I'm not
Really?
sure.
That
I
fast?
think that, yeah, because I think they want an album out for a tour.
They want it out after, like, they want it out for, like, by the time school gets out. I don't know, because we appeal to a lot of those people, I guess, so they want it out around then.
All right.
So,
You guys have anything else you need to add?
rock and roll.
Rock and roll?
Hi, Mom, Dad, everyone.
Derek?
Shout it out loud.
We should,
Jeez, man, these guys are Kiss fans.
Sometimes wonder if you care.
Well, that's it for us this week. Remember, this is Much East, and if you're from Atlantic Canada, this is your show. So if you have something that you need to tell me, why don't you fax us at Much East, 902-453-2843, and we'll pay attention to you. In the meantime, stick around. Terry David Mulligan coming up on Much West.
Kisses. Doorbell. A doorbell.